This is TOS Television, your digital first Pan-African news network. I'm Adesu RCE, and this is Africa Now. Burkina Faso army has killed 8 gunmen in the country's restive eastern region. The assailants were responsible for the death of 2 Spanish journalists and an Irishman on an escort mission of an anti-poaching unit on April 26 and 4 soldiers. The army, in a statement on Tuesday, said the gunmen were neutralized as a result of sweep operations, and equipment were also recovered. Ustad President Omar al-Bashir of Sudan says he would rather be tried by the International Criminal Court (ICC) than the Sudanese court he termed biased. Al-Bashir said he felt that he would be more likely to receive a fair trial in The Hague. He is one of the major people that are accused of war crimes, crimes against humanity and genocide in Darfur in the early 2000s. He has 4 years resisted warrants by the ICC against him and 4 close allies over the conflict in Sudan's western region. The conflict is estimated to have killed 300,000 people and driven 2.5 million from their homes. A court in Egypt on Tuesday rejected an appeal by the owner of the Ever Given container ship, which blocked the Suez Canal in March, to be released. The reason for the ruling immediately clear. The Suez Canal Authority is asking for a compensation claim of $916 million over the world's largest container ship that was stuck in the Suez Canal for 6 years. The Suez Canal Authority is still conducting investigations into the cause of the ship's grounding, but is yet to announce the results. Eritrea's President Isaias Afwerki is in Khartoum on a 2-day visit to hold talks with Sudanese officials over the ongoing border dispute between Sudan and Ethiopia. The Sudanese Sovereign Council, in a statement on Tuesday, said the 2 leaders began talks on bilateral cooperation and ties development between the 2 countries, rooted in common history and shared values. The 2-day visit is as a result of a third-party accusation by Sudan in February of siding with Ethiopia. The leaders further emphasized the importance of regional integration in the Horn of Africa, as the challenges that each country is grappling with are interlinked with the influences development in the other countries. Lake Malawi has turned green, and Malawians are concerned about the rare phenomenon. The Fisheries Department has warned fishermen against fishing in the lake, saying it could be concerned about the harmful. Forestry and Natural Resources Minister Nancy Tembo says, according to experts, the greening is caused by a bloom in toxic algae that occur after heavy rains and wind mix up nutrients found at the bottom of the lake. It is itchy and when swallowed in large volumes can lead to death, especially in kids, she explained. Ms. Tembo said the lake had become eutrophic, which is a condition where aquatic life begins to die off as oxygen levels reduce. She assured Malawians that the greening of the water should fade away within a week or 2. This is TOS Television Network, your digital first Pan-African news network. You're watching Africa Now. Developments on COVID-19 after the break. Do stay tuned. Welcome back. Due to the current spike in coronavirus cases and deaths, Tanzania on Tuesday temporarily banned all flights to and from India. Professor Abdul Makobi, in a statement, disclosed that the Permanent Secretary of Health said the ban will be effective until further notice. Cargo planes, in which case the crew will not be allowed to disembark from the conveyance, as well as planes undertaking operations that have been approved by appropriate authorities that relate to humanitarian, diplomatic, as well as medical assistance, are an exception to the ban. South Sudan doctors have been urged by the World Health Organization to educate the public about coronavirus vaccines to make informed decisions on getting vaccinated or not. This warning comes as a result of some vaccines hesitancy following the news that the African Union donated 60,000 Oxford AstraZeneca doses expired before use on April 13. The Africa Center for Disease Control and Prevention had reaffirmed the safety of the vaccines. There is a fear that the 132,000 doses might not be used up before they expire on 18th July. In what is known as an extremely rare occurrence, a Malian woman gave birth to 9 babies on Tuesday. Halima Cissé, who was 25 years old, was expected to give birth to 7 babies according to ultrasound scan by doctors in Mali and Morocco. Cissé was flown to Morocco where she had the babies. When doctors in March said she needed specialist care, Mali's health minister Fanta Sibi, in a statement, said the newborns, 5 girls and 4 boys, including the mother, are in good condition. In business, Zimbabwe's annual inflation forecast by the central bank is expected to further decline and reach a low of 55% by July 2021. The bank in a statement said the committee reaffirmed its commitment to sustaining the disinflationary path to the end of the year and expects year-on-year inflation to go down to below 55% by July 2021. The central bank said it will maintain its main lending rate at 40% and the interest rate on the medium-term accommodation facility at 30% to support economic activity and the current stability in the economy. The bank also approved a financing facility for small and medium enterprises to boost productivity. And to sport, Cricket South Africa CSA has vowed that it will ensure the expedited travel of all South African players and support staff back home following the suspension of the Indian Premier League. The league was suspended over an increase in coronavirus cases among players after an emergency meeting of the IPL. Cricket South Africa said those traveling back to South Africa will undergo home quarantine in line with the current World Health Organization's recommendations. And that is Africa Now. For more updates, visit our website at www.tostvnetwork.com. Also follow and like our social media handles on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. And remember to subscribe on YouTube. Do stay with us and enjoy more programs on TOS Television Network. I am Adesuwa Osui. Thanks for watching.